좋아다오. 난 이 나무 안에 갇혀 있다. 도움이 필요하다.
고대의 존재여, 너의 힘은 기우.
Pass the Shaman your Earth Living Weapon. Let's get a Mage buff on the raid. Let's get Druid buff on the raid. Priest buffs on the raid. Utatmo, there's a fish by the blue square. Also, Utatmo, you can log whatever you want. In terms of any range DPS, I guess I should say, not any. Yep. Death Knight. He has marked his main tank, you are marked his off tank. You take second.
4.
Can we get a Druid buff? I'm gonna be your Druid's in the raid. Pog, thank you.
즐겁게 해주러 왔나 보군.
당신이 대상입니다.
재미가 많이.
당신이 대상입니다.
재미가 많이.
당신이 대상입니다. 당신이 대상입니다.
Ended up with a Choice and Invoker, Kill Skull, it's gonna be Dolphins.
예상하지 못해.
고맙구나. 더 오래 버틸 순 없었다. 끔찍한 일이 여기에서 일어났다.
Strike, you might actually end up being Shadow on that. I may have baited you. It's fine, I'll send you after.
당신이 대상입니다.
타버려라.
Punch it. This place. I'll figure it out. Anyway. No.
님의 불꽃으로 다 타버려라.
동맹을 골랐군. 딱하게도 내 손에 끝장나겠지.
잠시 후 공격.
놈들을 제대로 만들어버려야.
There we go.
잠시 후 공격.
Why are you holding fucking alcohol until they flies them up?
놈들을 제대로 만들어버려야.
잠시 후 공격.
Everything's good. Everything's good.
끝없는 벌레들아, 너무 늦었다. 루비성소는 이미 끝났다.
You'll find assignments in both the general Discord and also the RS assignments channel. Go over them in raid warning and verbally and get the show on the road. Those need a fish has been deployed by the blue square. If you need a flask, trade just the triangle or Maria the blue square with gold for a flask. Atmosphere, please deploy a summoning stone. Alrighty, beginning to go over the assignments verbally. Follow along if you like. Your outside healers are Chupa, Pesta Shaman, the Elite Drunk going in at 75 and exiting at 50. Your in-healers are Razia, Testerman, and Nanzili. Got tank initial instruction. Tricks go to Death Knight the Death Knight. Your ad tank, Bots. Your inside tank, Maroon. Tier Hell, you will be responsible for Freedom and Dispel Odds. Sumo, you will be responsible for Freedom and Dispel Evens. Tier Hell, you will Aura Mastery right before or as the first cutter starts. Then Sumo, then Razia, then Tier Hell. You can all be on Shadow Resistance Aura. Seraphim, after the first cutter ends, you can throw out your Hymn of Hope. Santa, after second cutter, and then Nanziali, whenever you like. Chupa will be on outside Devotion Aura, judging Light or Wisdom, whatever you prefer. Your Sacred Shield is for Death Knight, the Death Knight. Past the Shaman, you will change out your standard water totem for a fire resistance totem. I'll be handling inside Devotion Aura, judging Light, and keeping Sacred Shield on myself. So Razia save the global cooldown of Sacred Shield. Use it on yourself, either or. All Shamans, aside from Pesta, dropping standard Wrath of Air, Healing Stream, Fire Totem, Stone Skin. Chupa will desock an Aura Mastery, a Bad Fire. Moonslain will innervate Elite at 77, YQX will innervate Elite at 55. PUBG, you'll be primary outside Dispeller. That being said, Moonslain, YQX, Santa, and Seraphim. Do not just let someone sit at the wall. For the Rogues, Executor, and Wreck, we do have a Prot Warrior outside, so you do not need to expose armor. Warriors, Osgiliath, and Warcrux, and Drust, to make sure that you're keeping Commanding Shout up for the inside. And bots, of course, make sure you're keeping it up for the outside. Make sure you are properly glyphed and spec'd for this encounter. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask. If you do not understand any of the assignments you have been given, if you do not understand what you are doing here, now is the time to let us know. Not after you're on the floor in the fight. No. So, like, give me 1 second in the art. Okay. Okay, so there's like quite a few visual aids, right? Like if you go to the general of Discord and you click on assignments, or sorry, you click on how to Twilight Cutter, right? Like you see that like blue link in the general of Discord. That being said, I will give you a live rendition. Give me 1 moment. Right. Right. It's very, very simple. A lot of people will fuck it up though, right? So hang on. No. So if you tune in to my stream here, you'll see a rendition of Hallion. Now you, as the player, will be, roughly speaking, this kind of like bluish squiggly here. Now imagine when you get the debuff, right? If you run out like this, then the ball is going to rotate into you and you are going to be dead. If you run out like this way, then, you know, this ball is going to catch you and you are going to be dead. That's the tail ball. It's like this is the tail ball, this is the head ball. So you run out in such a way that you are kind of like right up against the tail ball without crossing it, because if you cross it, the beam is going to come out and you're going to be dead, right? And then we're all going to be very upset with you. Yep. Anyways, we are indeed missing a Gift of the Wild, Moonslain, or YQX, slap the Gift of the Wild button. Nadzili, your Inner Fire. Chupa, please Kings onto Druids and onto Hunters. Righty. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Initial pull timer will be a slightly longer pull timer, but a pull timer nonetheless. You can flask up as early as right now. Pull timer is technically live. Every single person in the raid should be looking at Death Knight. He has a star on his head. Yes, there are numbers on your screen, but more importantly, you should be looking at Death Knight, the Death Knight. Do not engage the boss until he has engaged the boss. Flask up, Nanzili, Seraphim, Testerman. You can get your mistricks and tricks onto Death Knight, the Death Knight at this time. Death Knight, the Death Knight has engaged the dragon.
파괴 시대가 새로이 도래할 때 모두 그 증인이 되리라.
Santa to the wall. Meteor. Coming through the dragon. Man to the wall. Meteor. Plus the shaman to the wall. Don't let the fire touch you. Debuff. Cast the shaman. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse, going in 3, 2, 1. Follow me in. Misdirect and chips twice to maroon. Begin rotating with these balls rec to the wall. We'll begin a slow rotation with these balls. Beware the shadows. Tear hell your oral mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Executor to the wall. Yeah, the shadows. Senta and Seraphim prayer mending work next to the wall. Senta, when we're settled, do a divine hymn. Gileath. 4%. Shadows, Razia, Dsec, and Aura Mastery. Outside be healing, transition, debuff 1 second, wait for the debuff. Tester man to the wall, everyone else get out that doesn't belong here immediately, go, go, go. Razia, you were on me. They're back. Here are the shadows. Tester man to the wall.
경로에서 빠지세요.
And they're dead. Yeah. I'll take this from the top. Alright, so Razia, your beacon should always be on me, right? Like, I don't know where your beacon was at the start. What are you using to track your beacon?
빠지세요.
Okay. And when you have your beacon on me, you can like idle by just putting holy lights into yourself, right? And the glyph will splash onto the melee cluster. That being said, whoever gets the debuff soul consumption, your holy lights should be going into them until they are back from the wall, so they don't die to the soul consumption debuff. Anyways, get back buffed. You've seen the entire fight. It's just a matter of bringing it to the end. Oh no. Fish down and then jump in. Ready, check. Ideally if you're powerful. Well, so vigilance on whoever, everything else seems fine here. Rinsling. Get your misdirects and tricks onto Death Knight the Death Knight. Again, you are watching him and not the numbers on your screen.
여기 세상에 하늘의 바람이 불어온다. 파괴 시대가 새로이 도래할 때 모두 그 증인이 되리라.
Pressing down by the wall. Mirio. Lots of the wall. Fuck. Yeah, Chupa, hand the salvation as Gileath group 4, please. Meteor. As Gileath, stop on Hellion for a moment. Work hooks and just pick a number as well, single it out. Open your fucking eyes. Egg hooks. The insane battle is egg hooks, group 4. Your held the wall. Globals into Hellion. Globals into Hellion. No one that clicks hand off the mouse. 3, 2, 1, it's fine again. Mr. X and chicks twice to check that until Mr. X and chicks. Got it. Rotate with these balls, debuff coming out on Hero of the Shadows, Tear Hell, you are on Mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Spirit of the Wall. Beware the Shadows, Sumo your Aura Mastery,
경로에서
Skinfood to
빠지세요.
the wall. Santa Hymn of Hope. Raid, auto attack only on boss, pull non-demon magic pets, tear hell to the wall, slow on the boss. Slow your damage on Hellion. 2%, beware of the shadows, stop on Hellion, stop damage into Hellion.
경로에서
1%
빠지세요.
debuff in 5. 1% debuff in 3 outside the healing. Back to the wall, get out if you don't belong here immediately otherwise, and then I can obviously head out afterwards.
Slow DPS.
As available, salve bots. Shadows. Back to the wall.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Just to the wall. Meteor, meteor.
More DPS.
Ozzy out of the wall. Alright, shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Skinfood to the wall.
More DPS.
Next, rotate Tear Hell, your Aura Mastery Executor to the wall. Outside, add priority. Tear Hell, your Aura Mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Horcrux to the wall. Pico to the wall.
Slow DPS.
Sumo to the wall. Outside heroism, elite junk as you can. Here are the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
They run alive outside. Chupa to the wall. Pestilon to the wall. Sumo or a mastery.
Slow DPS.
Yeah.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Get hell to the wall. Bounce to the wall. And up inside. So, Razia, I am watching you sit for like 3 to 6 seconds at a time without casting like anything. Like you were just sitting there. Why are you doing that? You have 1 instant cast spell. 2 if you like get a crit. What do you mean you're refreshing shield? Who are you refreshing shield on? Okay. As for judging, you only need to do so once every like 50 seconds to keep up the buff. Yes, you have like you have 93 Flash of Light casts and 29 Holy Shot casts, versus like 63 Holy Lights. Like, I cannot stress this enough in that for the entirety of this fight, you need to be casting Holy Light. Hello, bots. No. We had a Shaman death inside. Now, in this case, the Shaman ended up in a poor position where they ended up in a double debuff, but, like, again, you could have had a heal on them. Also, don't just, like, Holy Shock because you're moving, right? Like, Holy Shock if my health dips. Or, like, if the debuff target's health dips. Don't just, like, do it because you're moving and, it's there as an option. Like, use it, in this case, reactively, not for no reason. I do not have those in me. In regards to like mana as a Holy Paladin, if you have the points, I mean, this is like okay, I guess, but that really should be a Meteorite Crystal, which you can get off the store for points. But quite literally make sure you are using Divine Plea off cooldown. And in your case, you're going to pair, the first plea with Wings, you pair the second plea with Talisman. You don't have two-piece, and that's okay. Like, I'm not going to die because you plead. Like, we're going to die if you, like, stop healing. So, like, every minute, make sure you're pushing Divine Plea and just keep casting Holy Light. Now, in Phase 1, because we are running 6 healers, you don't need to worry about Death Knight's health that much, right? So you can, going into Phase 2, or 75%, you should basically be at, like, 90% plus mana. And then you use that to carry you through the rest of the fight, where you are again. Also true, yes. Both you and every healer should be auto-attacking Hellion. You're in a great position to do so, and you're going to get a shit ton of mana back for doing so. You will never run out of mana if you are simply pushing the button. Indeed. Indeed. Florally, your Aspect, Nonzali, or Inner Fire. Information ready check ideally for Paul. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Once again, Florally or Aspect. The Irma specs and tricks onto Death Knight the Death Knight.
파괴의 시대가 새로이 도래할 때 모두 그 증인이 되리라.
Bouncy out of the wall. Meteor.
피하세요.
Wotlk Rs to the wall. One back to Wotlk Rs. Here, hell, hand acceleration blocks group 1. Meteor. Inside to the wall. But, no, bots to the wall. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse. Chupa, later you'll hand us all bots, not now. 3, 2, 1, bomb in.
들어와 봐라.
Winslow and my QX, make sure you are sparing. We're gonna rotate with these, Skinfood to the wall, begin rotating with these, Skinfood, you are running to the face, Skinfood, you are running to the face.
경로에서 빠지세요.
All shots to the wall, currently safe. Yeah. Rogues give you a tricks too, Maru. Beware the shadows. Florally to the wall. Nancy to the wall. Beware the shadows, 7%. Winswain, you'll be battling PUBG Group 5, and YQX, you'll be getting Skinfood Group 4, Seraphim to the wall. Raid auto attack only, pull non-demonology pets, slow on boss. 3%. Debuff in 3, beware the shadows, 1%. Outside be healing, Razi out of the wall.
3단계.
God, if you're not balling here. Moonslain and YQX, get your battle reses out. 10. Warcrux to the wall. Florally to the wall. Beware the shadows.
하늘이
Cleanse Florally at the wall. Warcrux, you charged into the cutter. That's it, to the wall.
Slow DPS.
But you, like, the TLDR is you got cutted and you shouldn't have. Inside to the wall.
Stop DPS.
Best to the wall. Yep.
하늘이
Meteor, Skinfood, it is safe for you to come in and you should do so.
Slow
Okay.
DPS.
Outside odds only, moonsign to the wall. Sumo to the wall. Be by the shadows. It's like hemorrhaging people inside we shouldn't be.
Slow DPS.
YQX, I called for you to borrow Skinfood, did I not? Slipped up for now, we have too many dead to beat Enraged Tommy. YQX, please confirm, can you or can you not hear me on Discord? Beep boop YQX, the boomy. If you can hear me, why was Skinfood dead for over 2 minutes? I called for you to borrow Skinfood, did I not? Did you not hear that? These are not rhetorical questions. You have an... Nope. Okay, so like, I mean, there's nothing for you to move right now, so again, I'm asking you the question. Why did you not battle as Skinfood? Question mark. YQX. Are we saving your battle arrows for something more important? Do you not have reagents? Can you not hear me clearly? Are the words that are coming out of my mouth like garbled in any way? Like, do you have trouble understanding the English language? Do you have like music playing? Do you have your AirPods in? Your game sounds too loud? Also, Skinfood, can you explain why, like, you fucking ran into Hallian's face in the first place? Again, not like really a rhetorical question. Yeah. Very curious. Anyways, everyone came back ready on the ready check. Boomies, if I have to ask for a gift of the wild again, I'm gonna like minus both of you each time I have to ask. Also, give us a mage buff 17 missing. Moonslane YQX, you need reagents. Here's a mammoth. Buy wild spine leaf at the mammoth. All shots and florally your aspects. We've seen enough of the purple dragon. Everyone has a firm understanding of what they are supposed to do. It is a matter of doing it.
5, 4.
Yeah, Mr. Jackson checks on to Destiny.
세상에 파멸의 바람이 불어온다. 파괴의 시대가 새로이 도래할 때 모두 그 증인이 되리라.
Atmosphere to the wall.
하늘이
Meteor. Items under the boss. Hear hell as you can, hand to Salvation Osgiliath for 4 of each rank to the wall. Yes, yes it does. However, bubble will, get you through the debuff damage, right? So like, running to the wall, using Divine Shield, and then running is the worst idea in the world. Do not pre-use bubble correctly, though. Cast the shaman to the wall. Watch the fire. Just put the fire.
피하세요.
Tear Hail, Hand of Salvation, Osgiliath, Sumo, Hand of Salvation, Wotlk Rs. Osgiliath, switch to Embers temporarily. Everyone else get on Hellion, whatever you're doing, push Hellion, get double from the Hellion. Wotlk Rs to the wall.
2단계.
On in, Mr. X tricks twice, 2 Maru, watch your set. And so Mr. X and tricks have gone out, 2 Maru. He's going to 2 Mr. X, 2 tricks. Just to the wall. Open your eyes, beware the shadows, these are our balls. Tear Hail your aura mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Center to the wall. Beware the shadows. Sumo your aura mastery, like QX to the wall. Raid auto attack only, pull non-demonology pets. Slow on Hellion, continue auto attacking, but slow on Hellion, center to the wall. 3%. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Raid stop on Hellion. Outside be healing, debuff in 1. Center to the wall.
3단계.
Bad if you're not belong here. Santa, you may want a dispersion on your way out. No, you're probably fine. We're not push us.
Slow DPS.
Shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Goliath and Wreck. All respectively. Meteor.
Slow DPS.
Auxiliary to the wall. Sub-Z to the wall. Inside auto attack only briefly, but outside catch up.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Yeah, DPS is normal. Azia to the wall.
More DPS.
Here. Center to the wall. Shadows.
경로에서
Does
빠지세요.
Goliath wall. Elite Drunk to the wall. Innovate Elite Drunk if available. Does Goliath to the wall. Outside heroism as you can, Elite Drunk. Beware of the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Auxiliary to the wall. Razia, D-Sock, and Aura Mastery.
Slow DPS.
Dressed as you can, go outside with a focus on embers.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Auxiliary to the wall. Sumo or a mastery if you have it. Inside the wall if you haven't. Inside the wall. Watch the fire.
More deeply exit.
Outside add prio. Test him out as you can with your heroism.
어둠을
Shadows.
경계하라.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Shoot out of the wall. As you can, salve blocks outside. Sumo out of the wall. Meteor, meteor.
More deeply exit.
Outside add prio, but do not kill yourself on those ons. Shadows. Pest of Shaman to the wall.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Range DPS Inferno, melee DPS pick an endurance and go it out.
More deeply exit.
No daily pain suppression room.
어둠을
You are the shadows, sumo to the wall. Sumo, you are running
경로에서
thick
빠지세요.
powder. Push boss. Let's check push boss. Let's check push boss. Yeah, I got it done.
승리를 만끽해.
Yeah.
그것이 마지막일 테니. 주인님이 돌아오시면 이 세상
Sumo, do you understand what you did wrong there?
Yeah, I have trouble running out in the right direction.
There are, again, visual aids in the How to Twilight Cutter channel. Again, the real TLDR here is don't run with the ball. Like, if you just stood still, you've been okay, right? Like, you ran out, and then you kept running with the death ball. Don't do that. So in regards to that, like, if you read the assignments, if you like scroll up in Discord, every single time I post assignments for both ICC and RS, you'll see at the very end of the assignments there's the /script set CVAR camera distance max 50 and console distance max factor 5. Those will let you zoom out pretty fucking far if you put those into your chat. Reading the assignments explains the assignments. Anyways, please hold for DKP assignment. Thinking two-factor bullshit. You could have done much worse. It'll also be much easier once you get your hands on two-piece. Not Eurolog and Holy Paladin. Anyways, Umbrage Armbands are bidding. If you do not need Umbrage Armbands, which are the current active bid, Bracers of Fiery Knight or Face Shifters Bracers, you can log a character and guild. I will be calling for RS2 on Morona momentarily. One sec. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. Closing vid, Umbrage Armbands. Peep. Bracers of Fiery Knight, Bracers of Fiery Knight.